Hey y'all, it's Rachel here with Scientifically Engineered, and I just wanted to get back on here and start posting again. And so I thought, why not start it off with a little bit of a haul, I guess, and an unboxing of some of Ferris Press's new inks and a new-ish pen. So, I go ahead and I'll tell you the things I use to swatch because I know people are always interested. I know I am. This is a River City Penco nib holder, and I have a Browse. This should be a 2.5 millimeter round or ornament nib. These are my favorite type of nib to do swatches with because you could get a pretty thick line and really see what the inks are doing. The notebook here is from Inkit, I believe is what it's called, Create with Pen Inkit notebook, and it's 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. So this is the newer version of Tomoe River. So yeah, I've got 2 inks here, and then I am going to look at a pen of theirs. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first ink is one of their fairy tale inks, and it's kind of blinding you. It's called Valiant Blue. And let's see what it says it is. Sometimes I disagree. But this one says it's a blue with no sheen and a green gold shimmer with high shading. And so if you can see, sometimes it's hard for me to show, but if you quickly turn it, you can see that kind of dual shimmer, the green and gold shimmer, which I love. So I shake these up. You want to do so a little bit gently so that you don't create a bunch of air bubbles, but I'm not actually filling a pen, I'm dipping this pen, so I'm not too worried about the air bubbles. And I want to get some good shimmer in this swatch, so I'm going to let that shimmer fall and go ahead and open it up. So like I said, this one is called Valiant Blue. It's a pretty mid-tone and mid-darkness blue, I would say. And I think what really makes it interesting is that shimmer. So I'm going to swatch this one first because I want to give it some time to dry so you can see really the fun part, which is that shimmer. So Valiant Blue. And as you can see, this nib just gives you these really big lines so you can truly see the swatch. And sometimes at the end, since I'm going to switch out this ink, I like to just drop a little bit more on my swatch there, so that I can see it well. Whenever I do stuff like this, I immediately rinse my nib in some water and dry it off. So, as you can see, it's still gonna be drying for a little bit, but you can already see that greenish, it looks pretty green to me, gold shimmer there. The next one up, I'll show you the box first because I think the box is really cute. It's called Terracotta Canyon, which is right up my alley. I really like earthy oranges, browns, and it's cute. It's got all these animals on it. Here's a bear, park ranger. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a frog. There's a pigeon or a dove, a dog, bunny. You got your geese. I just love these boxes. Some rodents and cats. I just think it's so cute. And you got an alligator and I think they're both alligators. I don't know. I think they're really cute, so I always like to show people. These are the only boxes I save out of all of my inks are these ones from Ferris Press because I like the art on it. So yeah, so Terracotta Canyon. And this one it's a lighter orangey brown, I would call it. I want to make sure my nib is completely dry. Oops. Pretend that didn't happen. I'm going to take a swatch here. And yeah, it's pretty light. Still legible, but it's not like a dark brown. So what did I say this is? Terracotta. I don't know if all terracotta is the same color. I assume so. I assume that's why the color is called terracotta. I think this is maybe slightly lighter than the color that I think of when I think of terracotta, which honestly is just a terracotta pot. Terracotta Canyon. though I will say it is pretty close. So this kind of has quite a bit of shading in my opinion, and I think that's because it is a little bit of a lighter ink. So you can see that shading occur where you kind of have pulled up levels of ink. I'll let that guy dry as well. I think these look good together. Oops, you're gonna have to ignore that too. I'm a mess. I told you I'm getting back into things. Okay, so while those dry, this is a pen that they have already come out with, but it's just a new color version of it. Again, cute little artwork on the box. I think there's like a hidden, I don't know what that is. Cats? I don't know, it's cute. It's the Bijou fountain pen. Forgive me, I have no idea how to say it. I'm pretty sure it's French. I have a blue or like a teal version of this pen, and I like it a lot, but I like this color way more. You're not gonna be able to tell it's good. In person, this is like a very beautiful dark, dark, dark emerald. And it's very shiny. It's gonna have my nasty fingerprints on it, but it is a very, very shiny pen, and I think it looks really good and really elegant. The thing with these pens, my dusty house, is you cannot post them. You can, they will post, but this lacquer is like fragile, and you're not going to be able to tell in here, but these rings are brass, and so it scratches the pen if you post it. If you ever look at my page, you'll notice me posting these pens because I'm a serial poster, and having scratches on the back of my pen is better than losing the cap. But for all intents and purposes, you should consider this not postable because you will scratch it. I've scratched mine. I just don't mind it, but like it'll certainly tarnish the pen. So just a note, it does post, but you should not post it. It will damage the pen. Okay, now that I've said all that, this one, oh, wow. I don't know if my other one is like this. This one has a really, oh, can you see that? It's got like a rose garden on the handle. I like that. That's actually really pretty. And then I think this is the normal Ferris wheel press nib. This one is in a size medium, I believe. Oh, this is cute. Look at that. I didn't even see that. How cute. By appointment of Lord H.H. Evergreen to Ferris wheel press. That's cute. Anyway. Yeah, this is a medium nib. I don't know why that took me so long to tell you. I'm going to fill this one up with Valiant Blue, I believe, because I think that's going to go best with the green. So it's got a typical converter. For these ones, I like to stick the converter directly into the ink just because I don't like to get ink all in the grooves. This is like engraved brass, and I don't like ink in my engraved brass. It takes a second to clean, and I would prefer to not clean it. So I'm just gonna draw it straight up into the actual converter, and then put it in. All right, what's the deal here? All right, there we go. A little bit of resistance. Getting ink on my hand. It's truly a fountain pen video now. I'm going to go ahead and expel some of the ink because I don't want to wait. Make sure it's in there. I'm just lightly, oh, there we go. Okay. And I'm going to put this back on. This is a little loose. Let me tighten it back up. All right, there we go. Truly fountain pen video. Okay, and I'm not going to post it now just to be a good person. Let's see. So, ooh. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. We'll zoom in for this one. So this is the Valiant Blue in the Bijou. Bijou. This is the medium nib. Nice and smooth. Medium. And the ink is Ferris Wheel Press. Valiant Blue. And as you can see with this sample, it is a pretty light blue, and you can really see that shimmer. I like it. I like this ink. I didn't know if I would like it that much, but it honestly, it reminds me of Earth, because it's that, like, it's earth water blue with a little bit of green and gold shimmer. So yeah, there's my Earth ink. So Valiant Blue there, Terracotta Canyon. Dried. This I think is a lot closer to what I think of when I think of terracotta, now that it's dried up. And then here's it in the, here's the Valiant Blue, I should say, in an actual fountain pen, rather than, I know some people, you know, they see these and they think that's nice, but I want to know what it looks like in a fountain pen. So for Valiant Blue, this is what you're looking at. And here's another look close up of that Bijou. This one is the color. I like this color a lot. Honestly, in person, it's even more beautiful. If you're gonna get one of this, what would you call this? One of this style of fountain pen from them, I would recommend the Emerald Gardens color. It's very, very elegant in person. So yeah. Just a little unboxing. Ferris Wheel Press does send me these in exchange for me posting about them. These opinions are my own. I wouldn't tell you I liked something if I didn't. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Getting back into the swing of things. It's been a little while since I posted on here. Had a package from Ferris Wheel Press. So I thought I'd open it up and give it a go. I really like this color. At the weight of this pen, I think it's a pretty mid-level weight. It's a very, very skinny pen. Let's see if I've got another pen in here that I can show you. I got a TWSBI Go right here. So you can see this pen is very, very thin, but like obviously it's heavier than the TWSBI Go. Very thin. I think it fits fine in the hand unposted. Again, I like to post, but you can't. It will damage the pen. But I think it fits fine. But if you've got bigger hands or you cramp up when you're holding a tiny pen like this, it's probably not the one for you. The nib is a number 5, I believe. It is smaller than a number 6 for sure. I'm pretty sure it's a number 5 nib. Some people like that, some people don't. I like both. When I'm actually writing notes and things, like when I'm at work and I'm writing, I like the number 5 because I feel like my hand is closer to the page. And when I write like this. I write pretty much up and down, and I like my hand to be as close to the page as possible. So I like number 5s for that. But it's a matter of preference. Most fountain pens come with number 6 nibs nowadays, but I think TWSBI also is a number 5 nib. Yeah. So to give you an idea, this is a smaller pen. And yeah. All right. I've rambled for long enough. 15 minutes to show you 2 inks and a pen. We'll get back into the swing of things. I do have a discount code. Feel free to use it if you want. I'm pretty sure it stacks on with their other deals. They have a lot of stuff going on over there, honestly. They've got gift cards with purchase, free inks with purchase. They got a lot of stuff going on over there. I'll put my discount code in the description box if you want to use it. I can't remember it. It just recently changed, so I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, it should work on all of their inks. My favorite inks of theirs are Pumpkin Patch. It's an orange, and Goose Poupon is kind of like a brownish yellow green. I think those are my two favorite colors out of every color they've ever done. If you wanted my recommendations, but these are beautiful as well. So yeah, don't feel any pressure. Don't buy anything you don't want or need. But if you do, and you want an extra 10% off, whatever they're already offering, look, it's getting messier by the minute, and you want an extra 10% off whatever they're already offering, that discount code will be there, and it does help me out. But again, do not buy anything you do not want or do not need. Thank you so much for watching, and I will probably have a swatching video of some inks. I think I'm gonna start doing a lot more ink swatching because I like that a little bit more. I feel like fountain pens are they're very preference based, whereas with inks I can just show you what the ink looks like and you can decide whether or not you like it. With fountain pens, I feel like it's more, you gotta feel it a little bit to see if it's something that you would like. But with inks, I can show you what an ink looks like. Wow, look at that brass. Whoa, really blinding right now. All right, I'm gonna get off because I'm just talking into the ether now. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.